Yo, what is going on, you slackers? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you our weekly Clash of Clans war recap. And we've been doing pretty good for these war recaps lately. I mean, go to the one that just ended right here. Another victory. The other clan, I feel like they just completely quit. I don't know why. They only used 2 attacks. They used them both right away, like really early in the war, and then nothing. Now, maybe they're a farming clan, but, like, I looked at their army camps, and they didn't really have, like, farming armies, you know? They had, like, what looked to be, you know, actual war armies. You know, I seen P.E.K.K.A.s, I seen Valkyries, I seen Hogs, so I'm not really sure what was up with that, but we ended up picking up the victory, 26-3. So, yep, that's all they did right there to us. A 1-star, number 3. Their number 3 did that, and then their number 2 attacked number 4 and only got a 2-star. Well, then here's our results. Well, hold on, I gotta do this. Typical. Gotta start with the 6-pack shout-out, of course. Is there even any this week? Hold up. So my first attack on their number 1, it was a Town Hall 9.5, so defenses were a little more slightly beefy than what I was used to, and I absolutely failed. But yeah, that one's on me. But let's continue. Let's see. I guess Ghost just missed it by 4%. Good effort, Ghost. Mr. Doctor, of course, Mr. Doctor and Umov. Ooh, Mr. Doctor and Umov both picking up the 6-pack. Nicely done, fellas. Excellent work right there. And let's see, anybody else? Got a couple 100% from Retro, Killer 2.0, and Umov Jr. So, hey, you guys cleaning up what you need to clean up. So, thank you guys for that. Only 2 6-pack shoutouts this week. You guys earned it. Nicely done. So, let's get into some of the attacks. Now, my first attack on number 1 failed, so I had to clean it up with my second account. I think I'll show this one off. Just, you know, that way I feel a little bit better. So, here's the Town Hall 10. I'll pause that real quick. Well, Town Hall 9.5 defenses are slightly, you know, beefed up. Queens at 18. Air defenses were all at 8, if I remember correctly. Yep, all at level 8. And let's see. I think Clan Castle had 35, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go. Try to replay. Let's do this. So, okay. So I was trying out a different army. I wanted to try something different on my phone, and I decided to go in with like a I don't even know what to call it, honestly. But basically, I was going to start with a queen walk. You know, I was going to have the queen do whatever the queen wanted to do. Hopefully, my goal was to end up taking out this archer tower, the spell factory, this whole section right here. And then I was going to end up dropping like a jump spell. And then I was going to have like the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Valkyries come in this side. And, you know, easy clean up the town hall and then try to get as much percentage points as possible. Well, I accidentally dropped the P.E.K.K.A.s really early, because I thought I was clicking on the stupid healers, and I wasn't, so I dropped the P.E.K.K.A.s really early, started to panic, so the healers end up just, like, getting off the queen, and they're over here on the P.E.K.K.A., I think, or the Valkyries or something, so the whole raid was just, the whole attack was just kind of off. It was just really weird. I mean, they get into the center, here comes the Clan Castle, I dropped the poison. Had some P.E.K.K.A.s and some wizards, able to take out the dragon and the 2 balloons. And Clan Castle bowlers, they helped out a bit. I mean, the whole attack was just kind of really weird and bizarre. I don't know, man. It was just one of those things that, like, hey, I got a 2-star, so, I mean, I guess that's okay. But the whole thing was just weird. Like, I barely got a 2-star. I got a 50% 2-star. Definitely not one of my better attacks. I will admit to that. The whole thing was just off. So, let's go to one of my attacks that actually did work out tremendously. Here's a 3-star. And I say this a lot during wars. I've been practicing a lot with witches at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 9. And this one worked out well. I do have maxed out witches for Town Hall 9, which is level 2. So, my strategy was to basically just start down here. Start at the bottom and then just kind of like mow through the base. That was plain and simple. So I dropped the 2 golems. They are occupying some defenses. Got the wizards to help with some cleanup. Dropped 2 witches and a wizard over there to help kind of, you know, the funnel-ish. So drop down the jump spell. Everything goes straight into the center, which is great. Poison on the balloons. Only balloons are in the clan castle. I was a little surprised about that one. But there's so many witches and skeletons. Still got king and queen that both have the abilities. The few clan castle bowlers that are left. Everything's doing a ton of work right now, and it's outstanding. And at this point, I was thinking, you know what? I got a chance for a 3-star. I wasn't quite sure. I mean, we still got a big golem up right there. It's going to go down any second, but I kind of got to this point here. I only have the queen's ability left. I don't have any jump spells. I was kind of thinking, you know what, that wizard tower's over there. There's still quite a bit over there. I know there's just the one defense, but I honestly thought the queen was going to go down because I thought she was going to get stuck on a wall, but luckily I did have the ability still. The queen ends up taking out the wizard tower and the archer tower. Had the one bowler with the skeletons. I did bring a skeleton spell too. I dropped that like really early on towards the middle, but that bowler does quite a bit of damage. Archer queen comes in, finishes off the wizard tower. I was extremely happy with this. This was, you know, just for kind of, it was just like a drop and pray kind of thing, you know, just like, okay, here's the plan, drop everything here. Hopefully everything goes the right way and, you know, everything works out, and hey, it did. So, I'm happy with that. Let's get on to Killer's attack on number 4. Killer's definitely regular here on the old war recap. So, Killer going in, again. What was that? There's something outside my window. I don't know, whatever. So he's getting better, and I think he's really starting to like the lava lunion. His minions are up to 4, progressing on all that stuff, so that's really great to see. What is he? Where does he go? Okay, so he's got the one lightning quake to take out one air defense. And then it looks like he drops in the king and queen over here. I think he was trying to lure out the clan castle, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't quite go his way, I don't think. Okay, just got it out, but the queen ends up going down, so it kind of hurt him a little bit, but he's able to recover pretty nicely over here. He's got the one minion to lure out the dragon, because that's the only thing he's going to have to worry about. The balloons are pish posh, don't worry about that. So, ends up circling the dragon with minions, takes that out, no problem. And those minions can damage up those few little defenses, so in comes the main part of the attack, the lava hounds and the balloons. Picks basically one corner and just goes in from there. Luckily, the archer queen is pretty much right there on the outside, and the rage spells were put in a very nice spot for the minions and the lava pups to come in and absolutely decimate that stupid archer queen. We don't need her ruining any raids. I mean, look at this. He still has a ton of balloons left. He's got what? I don't know, about 4 right there, maybe 3 right there, 4. I don't know. Somewhere around like 9 or 10 balloons still left, which is crazy. But still has a ton of minions. Look at all these minions and lava pups everywhere. I mean, the cleanup was just over before I could even commentate on it. Nicely done, Killer. Picking up that 3-star. Excellent work, man. Excellent work. Let's go to... I gotta show up Mr. Doctor's attack, right? Because, well, he was the... he was one of the 2 people that actually got a 6-pack shout-out, so we're gonna show one of his attacks. Again, he's a Town Hall 9. Well, I mean, kind of. He's like an engineered base, pretty much. But, so he's got the... I think he wrote that in chat, didn't he? Yeah, his loons are finally going to level 6. I've been waiting for that for, like, ever. Because every time I watch his attacks, he got level 5 balloons. And I'm like, dude, you've been, like, Town Hall 9 for, like, ever. Get your balloons up. That's, like, the main thing he uses. And he's finally doing it right there in chat. My loons are going to 6, so... Mr. Doctor, nice work on that. So it looks like he's dropping in the 2 lightning and 1 quake to take out an air defense. I mean, this is like no problem at all. There goes the 1 balloon to drop, or to lure out the clan castle. And at this point, where does he start? Oh, he's got the arch. Okay, so he's going to lure the dragon up there. Looking at it, the air defense is, or not the air defense, but the air sweeper's facing that way. So if he goes in behind it, pretty much where the dragon is, if he just drops everything up there, just going to come in and mow through this entire base. Let's go 2 times speed. What am I doing? Let's go. So here's a couple archers, luring it out to the corner, drops the poison, circles it with the archer and the archer queen, which, he's got level 6 archer queen. Nice. Last time I seen him was level 4. Doing some work over there. So in comes the balloons. I mean, you know they're going to destroy everything. There goes air defense, the only thing that mattered. I think he dropped in some clan castle balloons down at the bottom. And at this point, there goes, the defenses are gone, archers and balloons, and oh, it looks like his queen died, oh well. He's got the king down there. I mean, it's cleanup at this point. Mr. Doctor coming in clutch again, always doing his part in war. See, that's the thing. Like, I feel bad when I do bad in war, and if we lose because, like, of me, you know, especially for, like, people like Killer and Gunslayer and Mr. Doctor and Umaf, you know, all those guys, Nub, you know, there's so many people that I feel bad for when I don't do bad, or when I do bad in war, and we don't end up picking up the win, because then they don't get their full loot like they deserve. But, hey, this time, you know, like I said earlier, it seems like the other clan just kind of quit on us. So if you want to give us a free win, I mean, we don't want to be rude. We'll take it, right? Exactly. Let's see. Who else do we... Oh, we got to get Umaf. Umaf had an attack, right? There we go. Umaf. We're going to show off one of your attacks, buddy. So it looks like he's got Giants, Wizards, and a few Archers. He's got the one level 4. I believe that's a max lightning spell for his Town Hall level, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice to see that you're out there grinding some content, or not content, out to see grinding some levels and whatnot on your troops and spells, and so nicely done on that. Keep up the good work, Umaf. Keep it up. So it looks like he's just going to pick off the few Archers and the balloons. No problem. 2 times it up here. Yep, circles it. The balloons are going to, like, oh god, what do we do? Balloons are done. Let's see. Drops in the 1 lightning. Might as well damage up a bunch of stuff. Clan Castle's out of the way. Here come the Giants. They got that entranceway right in there. That lightning spell actually opened up a good... That was actually a pretty good lightning spell now that I think about it. Look at that compartment it opened up. Nicely done. That's pretty sweet. So the Giants are tanking the few defenses that he had left. The Wizards just come in and absolutely obliterate everything in this base. I mean, look at that. The Wizards doing their work. Giants are still up. Umaf. Nicely done, buddy. I'm very impressed. You know, that was pretty good. Especially that lightning spell. I don't know why. Just little things like that, for me, just get me. You know, it's like, dude, the lightning spell. You just opened up, like, 3 compartments right there for the Giants to get through. That was actually awesome lightning spell right there. Very nicely done. I like that. I'm impressed. Alright, well, we have to end it off with... I always forget where this is. War stats, right? Most heroic attack is myself. I actually made the most heroic attack for once, but it's against number 1. And I already showed that, so I don't need to show that. But I guess there it is again. Picked up the W. 26-3. Other clan quit on us. And we earned our victory still anyway. Yeah, so anyway, shout out to the clan again. Everybody that attacked, nicely done. I know... we'll end up starting up another war. What, Friday? Friday at some point. Pretty much, maybe right when this video comes out, actually. I'll start up the next war. But anyway, that is it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And we will catch you guys on the next upload. Peace out, everybody.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's